start things off. Paris will look to get that offense going a little bit earlier. So I'm settling for the two-piece a lot. Hard to blame them because they got capable shooters. They just want to find the touch. We're going to see if they get it in this one. Wilson to Debo. Debo. Dangerous pass. Almost stolen. Instead, it's out of bounds off of White. Only 2 seconds left on the shot clock, though, for Debo. So Debo puts it up. Just long on it. Rebound goes to Wilson. Wilson through the legs. Cross. Uh-oh. Nice entry pass. Good D. Way to hold your ground there. As Logoshev wasn't having it. Big, strong defender. He'll check out. Vespilov will check it in. And it's on. Maleshkin gives it up. Only a matter of time before he gets involved. Oh, nice touch on the inside as Vespilov gets the scoring started for Inanamo. Lazar down to Debo. Debo ran into a brick wall, though. Some good D from Maleshkin, despite being undersized. See Paris's response here. And Debo takes the feed from Wilson. Bucket. 1-1. Maleshkin swings through. Swings it over. Top of the key. Good look. It's a miss, though. Track down. And a travel call. Just a little lapse in thinking right there from Logoshev. He had the rebound, but just took a few extra steps. So 1-1 it stays. Toure sets the screen. The Czar puts it up, but he's locked up. Toure couldn't follow, so now Moscow Inanomo will give it right back to the guys in green. Quick foul on Maleshkin. Caught out of position trying to guard Toure. Nice beard. Still 1-1. Just over a minute into our second qualifying draw game. Debo, good patience as Maleshkin flew by. 2-1 game, and the Czar says that's all right. He dug in on Maleshkin. Maleshkin will have a seat, get a breather. And the ball back over to Paris. Try to get some momentum going here. Wilson, Debo, the Czar, 2-ball, corner pocket, Green, 4-1. Nice move, quick move to the right. Logoshev, flat on the shot, tracks it down, saves it, but to the wrong team. Now it's Paris on the attack to get it down on the block. Wilson spent on him. Dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. 5-1. The Czar with the thievery. Debo, bumping, banging, fading, missing. Oh, nice dime, Logoshev. Can he finish it off? No, he cannot. Wilson from the Inleo logo. Still struggling to get it to go from outside. So a 4-point lead for Paris. Maleshkin coming around the curl. He didn't get the cookie. And for good reason. Pavlov said, I got it. Don't worry. 5-2. Debo. No. Maleshkin. A wide open look. He missed it. Oh, the tip missed too. Debo doing his dance. Gave it up to get it back. But he didn't do nothing with it. Missed from the corner. And Maleshkin was able to throw it off Toure. White ball. Good hustle. And another quick foul on Paris. Czar said, "You got me. You caught me reaching in the cookie jar." Man, talking about an extensive resume. Up fake. Oh, he's got Touré off his feet, but passed it up. Maleshkin from the corner. Five-two it stays after the air ball. Now Maleshkin can shoot it, but that's not a high percentage attempt. Couple of fouls on Moscow Inanomo, couple of fouls on Paris, but a 3-point advantage for the French. So far they look better than their first qualifying draw game. They got the coach Czar in their ear right now, coaching them up. They can keep up the intensity. I think France will have a good chance here. They got the blueprint so far. They've been feeding the ball down low to Debo and creating some offense. The more dangerous he becomes down there, the more opportunities will open up on the outside. Oh! Wireless going up top with the two-handed smash. Also, he brought his bounce kit. I thought he was just a shooter. I see you, Wireless. 6'2". Somebody been squatting. So you get another look at Wilson. And Czar misses the two-piece. Ball over to Maleshkin and company. It's a 4-point cushion. As Maleshkin, hezzy, pull up, too strong. As the Czar going to the spin move, the up fake. It's stolen. Two still missed, though, by the Russians. As the Czar, he goes baseline. Oh. Get your weight up. So he big boyed him and he splashed him on the baseline. As Paris leads at 7-2. Look again. Oh. He just, man, he didn't know his own strength. 7-2. And a nice 5-point lead for Team Paris. So here in the second game, Team Paris just full of surprises. You got the Czar, big boying people. You got Wilson coming through the lane, showing off the bunnies. Vital, quick answer, score from Lokoshet. And a steal, a near steal. Would have stole it had Touré not held him up. So take another look. All right, never mind. That's not on Touré. That was on the D. What a pass. Czar to Debo. 8-3. And now Zagorakis called for the foul, trying to defend the cutter. So Paris have, for the most part, been maintaining this 5-point cushion as we approach the 5-minute mark. Nice jab step to open up some space, but it's still a miss. And out of bounds. Czar looking for Wilson on the back door. See how much they'll have left on fresh shot clock. Debo. Well, no, okay, not Debo. Debo thought it was his rock. That fresh shot clock belongs to Moscow Inanomo. So out of bounds off green is what it was. Maleshkin. He's been as quiet as a church mouse. Nothing so far in the game. Again, just under that midway mark now, 4:54. First look at Moscow Inanomo, a must-win for Team Paris to give themselves a chance to come out of this qualifying draw group and into the main draw pool D. So easy score on the inside, taking advantage of Czar down there. Not your best post defender. That ain't his forte. Meantime, Debo continue to bully the Russians. Quick kick to Maleshkin. Can he get one to go down? Nope. Strong interior D initially, but they stick with it. Leads to a bucket. 9-5 game, 2-possession contest. Oh, Wilson, you can hear him saying, and one. I don't know if he was just trying to bait the refs, but he got the bucket. I didn't see a foul there. 10-5. Wilson gives it up. The Czar. Oh, he's fouled on the two-piece. So Zagarakis, he is a gunman with an extensive 3x3 resume. Number one, he played pro for 5 different European teams. 36 years old, in great shape, as you can see. One of my favorite guest commentators. Shout out to the Czar. And man, way back when, 2015, beat Dusan Bullet and Novi Sad at the Prague Masters. Played on the tour once last season with the Filipino squad, Pasig Chooks in Doha. So he's continuing his 3x3 journey. And he's still got a lot of juice left in the tank. He was able to prevent Maleshkin from hitting a shot, but then he couldn't knock one down from 2 range. Maleshkin was open initially, and then even with Wilson on the recovery D, he still scored. Wilson now trying to give Maleshkin a taste. Wilson dropped down to Toure. Toure going all over everywhere. East, west, north, south, finds his way to the bucket and makes it 12-6. Paris in control of this thing. Drop step leads to nothing. Out of bounds off white, green ball. Paris can hold on here. We'll see the second round of our 2-point shootout qualifier coming up after this. We're back at some of the highlights briefly. Now we get back to business. The Czar, a couple of moves, but he didn't have the touch on the shot. Debo looked like he was whistled for the foul. That's 5 fouls on Paris, 4 on Moscow Inanomo. In case you didn't know, a lot of money at stake once we get to the main draw, $40,000. I don't want to short my guy Logoshev on that last make for Moscow to make it a 5-point game. Nice drop step here, best below. As Moscow Inanomo is keeping this thing in reach. 5-point game, but got to keep an eye on that clock as we're approaching the 2-minute, 30-second mark. The Czar range like Rover. 14-7. He can do that. He didn't win MVP of the French Open for no reason. Part of the reason is you can't leave him open. 7-point lead, Team Paris. Maleshkin will kick it. Foul call on the drive. Does he get continuation? Yeah, he does. So the hoop and the harm through the contact. Chance for a 2-point play is Alexander Pavlov. Step up to the stripe. Pavlov's been playing on the tour since 2012, believe it or not. was able to knock down the first of 2 free throws. That was foul number 7 on Team Paris. So this could be a 3-point play. And we got a 4-point game just like that. It's 2 possessions. 14-10, 2:30 to play. Sakarakis, you better put a hand up on that man. Hand down, man down. And it's back to a 3-possession game. Oh, Bizarre got left. Maleshkin, dime piece. Oh, then the thievery. So now Maleshkin will swing it over, but good D from Toure. Bizarre looking for another one. Woo, that one he missed barely, halfway down. But a miscommunication by Moscow Inanomo, thrown right out of bounds, back over to Team Paris. Already nursing a 16-11 lead. Closing in on a win. Another look at the Maleshkin dime. All kinds of ways to get prize money this season. Rank in the top 3 in player value over the pro season. You get $7,000 if you're number 1 in player value. That's a big bag. By the way, player value is a combination of all the vital 3x3 statistics and gives you a more well-rounded look at a player's impact. Norris Miezes, by the way, after the Hungary Masters, is the current leader in player value. You'll be hearing more about that as the day continues. We're just getting started. It's early. Just the second qualifying draw game as we move closer to the main draw. Good strong bucket. 12-16. Nice way to use the body. Pavlov will again keep his team within range. This if he was able to knock down that 2, that would have really livened things up. But it looked like the Maleshkins step out of bounds. I didn't see what happened there on the right side of the screen. Yeah, look again. Oh, whoa! I'm not sure if that ball was out by the time he stepped on that line or not. That's what we have replay officials for. They can handle that job. That's above my pay grade. I'll wait to see what the outcome is. But a minute 19, if Paris play this thing smart the rest of the way, it looks like they'll be getting a W. But here's the out-of-bounds challenge. Initially ruled off of Moscow Inanomo. But, yeah, I think that's a good challenge. Looked like Maleshkin was able to save it before it went out of bounds, and then when he got the ball back, at least from my vantage point, looked like he was clear. But again, you can see the foot out right there clearly. But does the ball leave his hand before he steps on that line? So the ladies at our scores table, holding it down, led by Giovanna. Hi, Giovanna. There we go. Like that. Let's get another look at that one more time. Challenge is 1. See? So there you go. Smart decision by Moscow Inanomo. And really a bang-bang play. So now just fixing the shot clock to make sure it's in its proper spot, which is 10 seconds. So 10 seconds on the shot clock, 4-point game, minute 19 left in the contest. Maleshkin with cookie in hand. Good D there. Maleshkin gets it back. They want to get him involved. He has to force one up late in the shot clock. And the French got them on checkmate, nowhere to go. And Moscow still searching for answers. Minute 7 and counting. The ball in the Tsar's hands. Debo down to Touré. Oh, Touré late in the shot clock. He's able to get one to trickle down. 17-12. So the French offense a lot better in the second game than the first, as they were only able to muster 14 points against Shake. They're up to 17 and counting with about 40 ticks left in this one. And another, well, it looked like I thought it was going to be a foul on Moscow, but oh, it was. Oh, no, it wasn't. I was judging by the Tsar's reaction. Offensive foul call. That's the 8th on Paris. As Maleshkin fires yet another blank. Oh! It's a lot of contact. Wilson comes over and says, hey, my bad. I wasn't trying to hurt you, but I couldn't give you an easy bucket. You got to earn everything out here. Pablo. He wanted an unsportsmanlike. But when you're down by 5 points with 30 seconds to go, you got to start doing some campaigning. Second to 2 free throw is good. So a 3-point game. No need to rush if your team. Paris right here, especially when you got a man that's wet like that. It's Ralph Wilson. Swishalicious, 19-14. And all we're waiting now for is the final horn. And it happens even before the limit. A little bit of a shocker in that regard. I thought it was going to reach 10 minutes, but the Tsar, he had something to say about that. So